But first, new tonight, a warning that Western New York's history of environmental pollution could hurt your health today. Good evening, I'm Mary Alice Demler.
And hello everyone, I'm Scott Levin. Years of pollution has left health experts saying if you fish often in local waters, you should not eat some of that catch. 2 on your side's Nate Benson dug a little bit deeper into a new alert from the state on how you can avoid getting sick. Nate?
Yes, Scott and Mary Alice, fish. It may or may not be what's for dinner after new guidance from the state health department. Some might say our waterways are the true vibe of Western New York, whether it's creeks, rivers, or lakes. And on any given day, you'll find an angler fishing the tributaries. But if you're considering eating something you catch, you may want to check with updated safety guidelines.
So these are health-based guidelines.
The state health department started updating its list of fish you should or shouldn't eat from local waterways in 2021. And now that they finished compiling data for the whole state, they've released species-specific guidance for consumption.
Really popular fish like salmon can be eaten 4 meals per month for the general population and 1 meal per month for the sensitive population.
The state suggests someone who is pregnant or children under the age of 15 consider sensitive population guidelines.
Those fish consumption advisories very closely follow our historical industrial legacy.
The Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper says they use data provided by the state to further spread the word about which tributaries you should fish and which you should avoid.
Places like urban waters of Scajacquetta Creek, Cougar Creek up in Niagara County, those are the worst offenders.
Scajacquetta Creek should really be avoided at all costs, especially for fishing. As my kids would say, it's not great, Dad. So what are some fish you can feel safe to eat if you're lucky enough to catch one?
You know, trout, especially smaller trout, smaller yellow perch, those tend to have very low mercury levels. So it's okay for people to eat 4 meals per month of those.
You can also include bluegill, white sucker, and sunfish as types of catches that would be safe for the general and sensitive population.
Unfortunately, some of our fish, like larger smallmouth bass and larger walleye, they're really high in the food chain. They eat a lot of other fish and they tend to really accumulate high levels of mercury.
And should only be consumed once per month by the general population and not at all by anyone in the sensitive population.
And it's not, not just targeted at like we're telling you what not to do or the government's telling you what not to do, what you can do, and how we can all enjoy this resource safely.
Now, the State Department of Health has a lot more information on their website. We have links to that posted on our website. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.